This is Mike Regan with Transact's 2-minute warning for the week of January 17th. As the COVID variant Omicron continues to ravage supply chains, we have an important message for C-level executives. You get the supply chains you're willing to live with. A couple of weeks ago, I was having a conversation with a COO of a larger food company here in the Chicagoland area. Very smart guy, been in the transportation supply chain space for a long time. He made a very interesting observation, which was that shippers were going to see things in the first quarter of 2022 that they've never seen before. I asked him where he was going with this. He said, Mike, the impact of this Omicron variant is going to be profound. We're going to see a great reduction in workforce numbers, and it's going to really impact the ability of food companies to keep the grocery store shelves stocked. Sure enough, over the past week, been several articles. That prediction has become a reality. But it's not just food companies. A whole bunch of companies in a wide variety of industry are having supply chain challenges. A lot of reasons for that, but that's why I wrote a blog that was titled A Note to the CEO. You get the supply chains that you're willing to live with. And one of the points that I made in that blog, as well as a point that I've made in various presentations to industry associations and corporations throughout North America, is that your CEO and C-level executives play a vitally important role in creating great supply chains. These great supply chains don't just happen by themselves. Now, I shared this message with a good friend of mine who happens to be a shipper, and he said, Mike, you know what you ought to tell those CEOs and C-level executives? Walk onto your docks. Ask them when was the last time they walked on the dock. And if they see a sign up there that said drivers can't use bathroom, it's going to help them understand why they don't have a great supply chain, and they're going to have a lot of supply chain issues. Now, having said that, one of the points that we raise in this presentation is the fact that companies need to rate themselves on a 5-point scale, from 1 being third world to 5 being world class, and ask where their supply chains rank. Now, having given this presentation to hundreds of executives, I'm telling you here that about 60 to 70% of these executives rate their supply chains as a 2 to a 3, which is why in today's crazy times they're having struggles. It's imperative that you have a good to great supply chain, and that's where Transact can help. If you're interested in learning about some strategies that can put to use, strategies on how you can serve your customers and get the material you need from your suppliers, you need to give us a call here at Transact, because with each and every 2-minute warning, we're here to remind you we are on your team, we're here to help, and we're passionate about seeing you be successful. Thanks for your time.